Welcome to Nells. Hope everybody's having a good day. This is the day before Thanksgiving, and right this minute we're fixing to make a chest pie. It's an old pie. It's been around for a long time. The ingredients we're going to need, we'll need 1 deep dish pie crust. You can make that, or you can buy it refrigerated or frozen. And we're going to need a ½ cup of butter softened, 2 cups of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, 5 eggs, 1½ tablespoons of cornmeal, a 1/4 cup of evaporated milk, a tablespoon of vinegar, and of course your pie shell. I have a stick of butter in the bowl now that I have creamed up some and softened. To that we're going to add 2 cups of sugar. And our vanilla. Cream this up. It will be crumbly when we get this sugar mixed in here. And then we're going to use our 5 eggs. I like to break them in a bowl. This pie is an old pie, and a lot of people are kind of scared because they're afraid it won't set up. The setting up is all in the baking. You have to allow this pie to bake. It will bake about 1 hour and 5 minutes at 350 degrees. I have my oven preheated at 350. I just whisk those eggs up a little bit, and I'm going to add them in here. And you don't want to overbeat this. You just want to blend it kind of quick. Get it in there. And then be done with it. We're going to take the beaters out. We're done with that now. And put them over in the sink. I'm going to add your 1/4 cup of milk. And now we need to add the vinegar. You will need a tablespoon of white vinegar. Just plain old vinegar, just put it in there. That's what makes the pie. And then we're going to have some cornmeal. We'll need 1½ teaspoons of cornmeal. 1½ Got that right there. And we're just going to whisk this up now with the whisk. If I can find what I've done with it, I'll use the paddle. Just mix it up. It doesn't have to be nothing fancy. It's an old pie. It's quick to put together. Delicious old pie. Everybody loves this pie. I make it all the time. Matter of fact, I usually keep one over there on the counter made up. When you get it whisked up together, you'll see a few butter clumps in there. That's fine. That's nothing. That's just where your butter is kind of softened up in there. You'll want to put this in a preheated 350 degree oven. We're going to bake it for about 1 hour and 5 minutes. The top will be nice and brown when you're done, and it will be very firm and set to the touch. Remove it from the oven and allow it to cool completely before slicing. Okay. Put it in our deep dish pie crust here. See, you can see the butter in it. And you'll want to probably put a baking sheet underneath this, as it sometimes has a tendency to do a little bubbling over. Okay, she's ready for the oven. We're going to put her in the oven. We're going to bake her for about 1 hour and 5 minutes at 350 degrees. And we'll take it back out here in about 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay, we're back. Our pie is done. Let's take it out of the oven and see how we did. Looks yummy. Now you'll see the pie is firm. That's what you want. You want it to be good and firm, and that's the only secret into making a good chess pie, that it's good and firm. When you take it out of the oven, you know it's done. Nice and golden brown. You see the butter's going to come to the top of it, and it may sink a little bit when you take it out. That's fine. That's because of all the butter that is in it. All right. Thank you so much for coming to Nells today and cooking with me. Remember to stop by and see us at www.nellsoldfashionedrecipes.com. Look at our cookbooks and our other little things we have for sale. And like us on Facebook at Nells Old Fashioned Recipes and Nells Old Fashioned Recipes store page. Thank you again. Happy Thanksgiving.